Starfield holds the key to exploring the cosmos, and let's be honest, it's the closest some of us will get to being actual astronauts without the whole leaving Earth thing. What is going on, gamers? My name is A Bearded Gamer, and thank you for joining me. I am very excited for the upcoming release of Starfield, and to share this excitement with you, I want to take a moment to share with you more things we know about Starfield. Starfield holds a significant position as the Paramount Xbox exclusive of this generation. Xbox fans, rejoice! Emerging as the inaugural major title from Bethesda under the umbrella of Xbox Game Studios following its acquisition, the spotlight is squarely on the renowned creators of Skyrim and Fallout. All eyes are eagerly awaiting the verdict on whether this prolific studio can deliver a groundbreaking new IP, a venture it hasn't embarked on in 2 decades. Gathering from the multitude of Starfield updates thus far, the game appears to be creating a course to become one of the standout RPGs of 2023. It's poised to engage in a fierce rivalry for supremacy with Baldur's Gate 3, as it takes place amongst the most anticipated upcoming games for the Series X. An abundance of information has surfaced. Consequently, our endeavor is to distill this essential Starfield gameplay intricacies for your convenience and entertainment. With the Starfield release date looming on the horizon, it becomes imperative to grasp the comprehensive understanding of this thrilling forthcoming title from Bethesda. This encapsulates everything one needs to know about the game before its launch. Starfield is primed to debut as an exclusive title for the Xbox Series X and S. While simultaneously being confirmed for release on PC, this arrangement is a direct outcome of Microsoft's substantial $7.5 billion acquisition of ZeniMax Media in 2021, encompassing notable entities such as Bethesda Game Studios, the creative minds behind Starfield, and Elder Scrolls VI. With this acquisition, Bethesda has become part of the Xbox Game Studio family. In line with the distribution approach for all games under the Xbox Game Studio umbrella, Starfield will be attainable through various channels. It will be accessible for direct purchase, providing gamers with the option to acquire the game outright. Moreover, it will be offered through Xbox Game Pass for console and PC, starting from the day of its official release. This availability on subscription service ensures that players can dive into Starfield seamlessly, enhancing accessibility for a broader gaming audience. Bethesda's vision for Starfield's setting stands as one of its most audacious undertakings to date. While this studio is certainly experienced in crafting expansive open worlds with titles like Fallout 4 and The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Starfield introduces a realm that transcends even these remarkable feats, situated within the boundless expanse of the cosmos itself. The game's universe, referred to as the Settled Systems, is a sprawling territory that extends beyond our solar system, spanning a distance of approximately 50 light years. The scale of this celestial canvas is truly awe-inspiring. Starfield offers a staggering magnitude of exploration opportunities, featuring over 100 systems and a staggering 1,000 planets to discover. The game grants players the privilege to navigate and immerse themselves in this vast interstellar expanse, promising a limitless frontier to explore and conquer. This extraordinary scope exemplifies Bethesda's relentless commit to delivering a gaming experience that leaves no corner of the universe unexplored. With over 100 systems and 1,000 planets to explore, Starfield gives new meaning to the phrase "lost in space." Just remember, if you find yourself on the wrong planet, blame the space GPS. It's probably still in beta. The heart of the Starfield narrative remains securely concealed. Although Bethesda has divulged certain intriguing aspects, the stage is set in the year 2330, a full 2 decades following a tumultuous event in the history of the settled systems. This period was a fierce and brutal conflict known as the Colony War, which erupted between the two dominant factions within the cosmic expanse, the United Colonies and the Free Star Collective. This war was waged for the coveted prize of territorial dominion. Plunging players into this mysterious realm, Starfield casts them as members of the Constellation, a courageous group of space explorers charting their course amidst the lingering aftermath of the cataclysmic Colony War. Within this uncharted narrative expanse, your journey is defined by personal agency as pivotal choices about your destinations and allegiances steer your course. Each decision etches your path in the intricacy of this multifaceted universe. Furthermore, Bethesda has unveiled a notable statistic about the main quest line. The Starfield main quest is poised to be a remarkable 20% larger than the main quest in both Fallout 4 and Skyrim. This fact underscores the studio's dedication to delivering an intricate and expansive storyline, offering players a captivating journey that surpasses their previous celebrated narrative accomplishments. Did you hear? Starfield's main quest is 20% bigger than Skyrim's. Guess those NPCs had a lot more to say than just arrow in the knee. The essence of Starfield's gameplay undoubtedly draws inspiration from well-established science fiction titles like Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky. However, it remains grounded in the core principles of a Bethesda RPG. If you're acquainted with the studio's acclaimed Fallout or the Elder Scrolls series, you'll immediately recognize the distinct hallmark. Expansive landscapes, teeming with settlements awaiting exploration, a robust progression system designed to reward investment in preferred gameplay aspects, and a fundamental framework that thrives on the dynamics of choice and consequence. Notably, Starfield is poised to introduce fresh gameplay elements that set it apart from its predecessors. These novel features include exhilarating experience of piloting spacecrafts through the cosmos. This game has also incorporated a more deliberate emphasis on resource management, crafting, base construction, and engaging in real-time combat utilizing firearms. This amalgamation of new elements enriches the gameplay experience, breathing new life into Bethesda's RPG formula. As become customary with Bethesda RPGs, players retain the freedom to effortlessly switch between first-person and third-person perspectives, enabling them to immerse themselves in the game world from their preferred vantage point. This level of agency and perspective exemplifies the studio's commitment to accommodating diverse player preferences and ensuring an immersive experience. Bethesda has recently unveiled a tantalizing glimpse into Starfield's dialogue and persuasion system, presenting yet another avenue for players to exert their influence on this enthralling odyssey. While the option to embark on an action-packed approach is available, players can opt to invest their XP in honing their rhetorical prowess. This investment bestows the ability to engage in a turn-based minigame during interactions with NPCs, strategically employing persuasion techniques to sway their stance in alignment with your viewpoint. This system bears a striking resemblance to mechanics employed in previous Bethesda titles, notably reminiscent of the acclaimed Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Remember, in Starfield, dialogue choices can change the course of the game, so think twice before selecting the confuse NPC option or responding with the beam me up, Scotty. Furthermore, Todd Howard the visionary behind Starfield, has confirmed a staggering revelation. The game boasts a dialogue repository that exceeds 4 times the volume found in Skyrim. This revelation underscores the significance of engaging in conversations with NPCs, amplifying the integral role of dialogue in shaping the entire gameplay experience. By delving into these exchanges, players have the opportunity to unravel multifaceted narratives and leave an incredible mark on the unfolding storyline. With over 4 times the dialogue of Skyrim, Starfield's characters will have a lot to say, so make sure you don't accidentally trigger a monologue while trying to order a space burger. Undoubtedly, one of the most exhilarating novelties in Starfield is the opportunity to step into the cockpit of a spaceship and embark on a journey into the vastness of outer space. This groundbreaking feature empowers players to freely navigate their spacecraft within distinct systems, fostering a sense of boundless exploration. A standout aspect of the Starfield experience is the ability to engage in immersive ship-to-ship combat, an area that Bethesda is deeply focused on refining. Piloting your spaceship in Starfield is like a cosmic driving test. Just remember, space road rage is a real thing, especially when someone cuts you off in zero gravity. Piloting your spaceship in Starfield is like a cosmic driving test. Just remember, space road rage is a real thing, especially when someone cuts you off in zero gravity. A particularly captivating facet of Starfield lies in its shipbuilding mechanics. This dynamic system endows players with A particularly captivating facet of Starfield lies in its shipbuilding mechanics. This dynamic system endows players with the capability to meticulously craft their own spacecraft, touching every facet of its construction. The shipbuilding mechanism involves modular components, affording players the flexibility to customize various aspects of their vessel. This creative journey spans from the visual arrangement of engines and the cockpit to more intricate considerations such as power allocation between weaponry, shielding, and the vessel's capacity for lightspeed travel. This amalgamation of customization possibilities empowers players to truly shape their interstellar exploratory craft according to their personal inclinations and strategic preferences. Starfield's shipbuilding mechanic is like playing with cosmic Lego blocks. But be warned, assembling a spaceship is a bit more complex than building a simple tower. And no, duct tape won't fix everything in space. Bethesda has definitely affirmed the pivotal role that crafting and research systems will play within the Starfield universe. These intricate systems form a cornerstone of the gameplay experience, opening up a realm of possibilities for players to explore and exploit. Notably, the crafting system extends its influence over various facets of your spacefaring explorer's gear and equipment. This encompasses the augmentation of your favored weapons and the enhancement of your spacesuit, both contributing to your capabilities and resilience. Crafting in Starfield is like being the ultimate space handyman. You'll be fixing spaceships, inventing gadgets, and maybe even teaching the aliens a thing or two about DIY. Yet, the crafting journey within Starfield goes beyond individual gear upgrades. Players will have the unique opportunity to invest substantial efforts into expanding outposts. The crux of this endeavor revolves around research projects that act as a conduit for broadening crafting options. These projects encompass a spectrum of enhancements ranging from refining the functionality of your jetpack to introducing new modifications for your trusty pistol. For those who wish to delve further into the intricacies of this aspect of the game, a deeper engagement awaits. Starfield introduces base building mechanics akin to those witnessed in such titles such as Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. By leveraging these systems, players can absolutely extract and accumulate resources, thereby fortifying their foothold in the cosmos. An intriguing dimension emerges as you're empowered to appoint NPCs to operate these outposts, entrusting them that the completion of your research is done through optimal efficiency. This confluence of crafting, research, and base building mechanics provides a dynamic layer to the gameplay, fostering an immersive and strategic experience that aligns with the hallmark of Bethesda RPGs. Hey, you want to build your own intergalactic empire? Starfield's crafting and base building mechanics have got you covered. Just remember, even in space, location is everything, especially for your space-themed coffee shop. The process of character creation in Starfield is poised to be an engaging journey, a characteristic consistent with many Bethesda games. However, this time, the studio is investing even more into the emphasis this time. The process of character creation in Starfield is poised to be an engaging journey, a characteristic consistent with many Bethesda games. However, this time, the studio is investing even more emphasis into this phase. A pivotal component of the character creation process is the integration of Starfield backgrounds and the associated starting skills. Bethesda has strategically prioritized the role-playing dimension in Starfield, underlying the significance of selecting a background that aligns with the character you aspire to embody. This strategic choice is instrumental in elevating your gameplay experience, as NPCs may reference your history and proficiencies in dialogues and pivotal narrative moments. An expansive array of 16 Starfield backgrounds have been unveiled thus far, with players having the privilege to select one during character creation. These diverse backgrounds span a wide spectrum ranging from chef, endowing you with the gastronomy skill. Gastronomy? I'm not gonna. For crafting specialized food and beverages, along with a substantial health boost. Through wellness to diplomat. An expansive array of 16 Starfield backgrounds have been unveiled thus far, with players having the privilege to select one during character creation. These diverse backgrounds span a wide spectrum ranging from chef, endowing you with the gastronomy skill for crafting specialized food and beverages, along with a substantial health boost through wellness, to diplomat, enhancing your likelihood of success in speech challenges via persuasion, and granting you the ability to temporarily halt combat for an NPC below your level through diplomacy. This selection includes an array of fascinating options encompassing Pilgrim, Bounty Hunter, and beyond. Each character extends unique attributes and skills that not only shape your character's capabilities, but also contribute to the immersive storytelling experience, interweaving your character's past with the unfolding narrative. In Starfield, you can choose from 16 different character backgrounds. It's kind of like deciding your space resume. I was a chef on Mars, specialized in cooking alien delicacies. The Starfield skills system seamlessly amalgamates the distinctive mechanics observed in the Fallout and the Elder Scrolls franchises, fusing them into a cohesive whole. This innovative system is organized into multiple tiers, each belonging to one of the 5 distinct categories: physical, social, combat, science, and tech. The crux of this system lies in the ability to amass experience points and allocate them to the skills that resonate with your preferences, aligning with the persona you are constructing. This customization significantly augments the trajectory you chart within the game. For instance, envision a scenario where you favor long-range engagements. In such cases, you might opt to invest in the sniper certification. Nestled within the combat category, this particular skill hones your proficiency with scoped weaponry, enhancing stability and reducing sway for improved accuracy during long-distance shooting. Notably, Bethesda has tantalizingly hinted at the intricacies embedded within the Starfield skill system. Creative director Todd Howard has alluded to the layers beneath the surface, suggesting that specific categories will undergo enhancements predicated on your chosen backgrounds and starting skills. Moreover, the proficiency of your chosen skills deepens organically through consistent utilization and practice. Todd Howard elaborated during the Xbox and Bethesda Games showcase. New skills can be unlocked upon leveling up and subsequently honed throughout the active engagement and the completion of challenges. This multifaceted approach to skill development guarantees a dynamic and rewarding progression journey, attuned to each player's unique trajectory within the cosmos of Starfield. The Starfield skill system is like a cosmic buffet. You get to choose your skills a la carte. It's like telling the universe, I'll take a dash of charisma, a sprinkle of laser accuracy, and a side of spaceship piloting, please. The character creation phase in Starfield provides the intriguing opportunity to select up to 3 distinct modifiers that come bundled with a blend of positive and negative effects. These modifiers, known as traits, constitute a distinct facet of the game's mechanics. A total of 16 Starfield traits have been unveiled thus far, offering players the freedom to tailor their gameplay experience in alignment with their role-playing aspirations. These traits contribute to enhancing the immersive quality of the game, while also presenting the option to heighten the challenge in specific game aspects. Starfield traits add a fun twist to the game, but be careful. Picking too many traits might turn your character into a space oddity who's afraid of aliens and only eats space kale. The traits in Starfield are designed as discretionary enhancements that serve to amplify the role-playing essence that defines the core of the game. However, they equally possess the capability to introduce a layer of complexity that elevates the game's difficulty. Notably, these traits stand poised to magnify the replayability factor intrinsic to Starfield, an effect that is further heightened when synergized with elements like base building, crafting, and faction allegiance. For instance, consider the trait Kid Stuff. This option allows you to interact with your in-game parents at their residence, albeit at the cost of a 10% automatic deduction from your earnings to support them. Alternatively, the trait Starter Home grants you a beautiful home on a serene lunar surface, yet entails a 50,000 credit mortgage obligation with Gal Bank. Furthermore, the trait Introvert bolsters your endurance when venturing solo, but conversely diminishes this attribute during interactions with other human characters. Interestingly, Bethesda has also indicated the presence of traits closely linked to specific factions and religions. These traits exert diverse influences on the player's affiliations and interactions throughout the game's central narrative. In essence, the inclusion of traits constitutes a masterstroke, deepening both the tactical choices and storytelling immersion that lie at the heart of Starfield's captivating universe. Undoubtedly, the driving force behind Starfield's technical prowess lies in the adoption of the Creation Engine 2 as its foundational framework. This advanced game engine was meticulously crafted in parallel with the development of Starfield, destined to establish itself as the new benchmark for Bethesda's future projects. The significance of this leap is highlighted by the fact, while preceding titles such as The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and Fallout 4 shared the same technological underprintings, the introduction of the Creation Engine 2 marks a transformative milestone. This new engine empowers Bethesda to set a trajectory for growth and innovation in this new era of gaming. The unique distinction of the Creation Engine 2 lies in its intrinsic alignment with Starfield's aspirations and the studio's long-term goals. This synergy is a pivotal contribution to the game's technical excellence and immersive potential. The implications extend beyond Starfield itself. Creative director Todd Howard has explicitly confirmed that The Elder Scrolls 6 is poised to be built upon the groundbreaking achievements harnessed by Starfield and the versatile capabilities of Creation Engine 2. This progression underlines Bethesda's resolute commitment to not only crafting stellar individual experiences, but also to laying the foundation for a dynamic and expansive gaming future that leverages unparalleled potential of this new engine. With the Creation Engine 2, Starfield is taking gaming to a new height. Although it won't actually lift you off the couch, you'll still need to get up to get the snacks. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. Again, thank you for watching. I'll be streaming the game on Twitch. Peace out.